Oh, here we go. Yep.
All right, guys, we rolling. Big Pretty with the fresh cut.
Oh yeah. A little bit. My facial hair kind of out of whack right now, but we getting it started.
Nice. So it's good,
How's
bro.
everybody doing, man? Like I told you guys, man. Just sit back and watch the roller coaster. Hey, Mike, there's nothing more we can say, bro.
I mean, 30 something days into it, we bombed Syria. I mean, that pretty much right there from one side to another, saying that they're not going to do this and that. 30 days into it does it.
Yep.
I'm not saying if the other guy would have won, things would have been better. It would just happen a different way.
Yep.
But it's just funny, guys, because it's like there's really no point of arguing about this because, like Justin and I said, all the people that are considered elite, they're all on the same team. We're not on that team. So whatever they do, it's not going to benefit us, man.
It's complete foolishness, man. And I'm at that point now where I'm just gonna focus on fighting. And I mean, yeah, I'll talk about a little bit, but it's just if you want to know what's going on, just go look at my Instagram from the last 2 3 years, and it's the build up, and you're seeing it today. What's really going on? And I mean, it is what it is. We knew that everything would start in Israel because nothing will happen until the times of the Gentiles pass. That's the Bible. That's in the Bible, and we're seeing it today. The first people who were passing all the legislation when it comes to being oppressive, when it comes to the UWAP, we know who that is.
Yeah.
It's Israel, literally. They're being the oppressive ones. They're the flag bearers of it right now. They're the ones who are making it so you won't be able to go out eating. You won't be able to literally do anything unless you have the UWAP. And this is not conspiracy theory, man. It is what it is, man. And do you think if it starts there, where do you think that's coming next?
Everywhere.
Come
Here,
on, man.
especially, yeah.
It's already happened in Australia. It's already come on. The China, you know what they're doing. It's worse than that there. And people are just sitting back, and how long has Biden been in office?
Uh, I don't know, 30 something days or something like that. Is that right? Yeah,
And
yeah, yeah, yeah. 30 some days.
they're already up to 50 million UWAPs.
And they literally keep changing the narrative, what they're saying. Like you get it. One, you get the second shot. Initially, it was like, okay, you get two of them, then you're done, right? Then all of a sudden, they started saying that this new strain, I got to get it again.
I got to get a booster every year now. Every year you have to get a booster. Like literally, man, they're creating a Ponzi pyramid scheme of the MOTB, mark of the beast, and they're doing it right in front of your face. And again, if you don't see it, you're not supposed to see it. It's that simple. If you
Well,
don't see it,
mhm.
you're not supposed to see it. So
I'm not even trying to argue with you. Like we hit you guys over the head. Really, just kept hitting you over the head every week, and we're literally breaking it all down. So literally, the hits on the head either got through to you or they didn't.
they didn't. And so if they didn't, then enjoy the roller coaster.
Man, bro. And how about that moon and the sun out at the same time?
Again, man, we talked about this a long time ago. The signs would be in the sun, moon, and stars.
Yeah.
And people are not paying attention to nothing. Just every morning, get up, drink your Kool-Aid, go on about your day, man. I forgot I had coffee boiling. Thanks for reminding me.
That's funny, bro.
So
Man, what I was gonna ask you about, did you happen to see your homie Lewis knock out what's his face?
Lewis who?
Derek Lewis.
Oh, 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 yeah, I saw it, man. Again, man, I don't wish any of my brothers any harm. There's two brothers fighting. That's already hard for me to see at this
Yeah.
point because I know the truth. I know what's really going on. I know what's really going on. But you kind of reap what you sow. And it's one of those things where I hope all these brothers, because we know Derek Lewis is a sellout. I hope that that wakes up brother Blades, and he wakes up to what's actually going on in society. That's my thing. But if not, then you know it is what it is. But I feel like our people need to wake up. We're at that point now. But I did
Yeah.
see it. Yes, it is what it is. The part of the sport, man. The
Heavy,
part of the
you
sport.
heavy, you heavyweight mofos. All it takes is one hit.
Takes one hit that because this is fighting, man. This is the gamble we take as fighters. So yeah, it is what it is. You know, this is it's a crazy business, man. Because I was just number two things.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I was just talking, and I sent it to you. Number one, the person from the Homeland Security who said they saw my video,
Yeah.
random. I was like,
What did he say? Can you say what he said?
he was just like, yeah, man, I watch videos. It's entertainment. You guys are dead on with the prophecies. Um, 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 and how I say it like this? He was essentially saying that a lot of people think or want to think how I think, but time is not right yet. That's what it was a lot. And he was also saying how a lot of people that are in the government know that this is a fake government.
Yeah.
And like that, and that's something that yeah, they're starting to be open about that this is a fake government, and that this is definitely a lot of them are saying that this is the end times.
I had an audition that dropped. I got to tell you about this one. It has to do with this. So I had an audition that dropped in 2 days ago, right?
Yeah.
And I filmed it. No, 3 days ago, and I filmed it two nights ago. And the character that I was playing, it said in the description, basically, I work for the I work for the government, and it had a character description of he's very robotic.
Oh, interesting.
And it said in there the people are questioning whether they're real people. That's what it said in the storyline. I'll send you a screenshot. I'll send you a screenshot, bro. I forgot to do that. I'll send you a screenshot. That was
Yeah,
my
send me a
audition.
screenshot.
That was my
Send me a
audition,
screenshot.
bro. We can't even make this up, bro. This is an audition that I had.
They're out and open with it now, man. And I watch. Has anybody out there seen Badlands, the show? Have you seen that show?
I have never watched it, bro. It's one of those ones where I was like, I want to check that out one day when I'm done with
Bro,
videos. Should I start watching it?
the first episode, the guy, I don't want to tell too much of it,
Oh
but
yeah.
it's basically built like apocalypse times.
Uh-huh.
And they have like a whole bunch of like these little areas that are set up with barons and lords and shit, right? So the restart of civilization. And in the restart of civilization, um, the first scene, essentially, second scene, I don't know how y'all do scenes, whatever. About
Mm-hmm.
15 minutes in, the guy he has a Bible and said, "This is not real. What's real is me. I am." You know what I mean? Like, so literally at the beginning, it's telling you to go against God. And so a lot of these apocalypse. Has anybody noticed that literally every show is about an apocalypse?
Especially the newer popular ones, man. Right? It's either about apocalypse or it's about like government stuff, like the twisted stuff in it,
Yeah.
like House of Cards or you know what I mean, stuff like that, right?
Yep. Yep. All of them, man. It's starting to get to a point where, come on, man, people got to wake the f up, man. People got to wake up.
I think I lost him on audio. Can't hear him. Yo,
Hello,
there you
hello,
are.
hello.
There you are. There you are. I lost you for like 10 to 12 seconds.
Hey, yeah, but yeah, man. So it's coming to that time, bro, where everything is starting to come into fruition. People are starting to understand that, yeah. If you can't put that together, every show is about the apocalypse. Then come on, bro.
What's the point, right?
What's the point?
You heard about that Coca-Cola thing?
Uh huh. What
The,
happened to Coco thing?
the training, how they're telling their employees. You never heard about that? You
No,
didn't
bro.
tell
Let me
them?
know.
uh, so they have the Coca-Cola training where they're telling basically white employees how to be less white.
They're making it worse for people,
That's
man.
what I'm saying, bro. Um, I had to just okay, because I'm kind of like in the middle. Let's just be real here, Justin. I'm kind of in the middle, right? And I've said this before. I'm Mexican, but a lot of people don't know I'm Mexican. I get the Italian thing, so it's like there's people that are white that think I'm
Yeah.
theirs, and then of course some people know that I'm Mexican. Well, anyways, I'm in the middle. So I've had this clear discussion with another friend of mine who's also Mexican, and I say, bro, we're texting about this because he's the one who first told me about this whole Coca-Cola thing. And I said, man, I go, honestly, it's making it worse because it's kind of making some people who might feel guilty about why, if they really are guilty, overcompensating, right? So doing like too much, being fake. So that's
Yep.
number one, that's not good, right?
No. Yep.
Two, if it's a person who's white, maybe they had some issues with quote unquote black people or Mexican people, and then you're ramming this down their head, then it makes them angry. So now they're now racist. They're
And
angry.
yep.
Am I right?
Yeah, and don't let them start internalizing that and taking it home and be at home sharpening their knives. I fucking can't wait to, you know what
It
I
makes
mean?
it worse, bro. At least we agree
Yeah,
with
but
that, right?
yeah, again, when
I think there's just a better way of trying to do this. There really
I,
is, bro.
I said a quote yesterday, and I made up a quote yesterday where I said, if you let your enemy tell you your history, you'll never know who your allies were.
Yes. Yes.
So we have to stop letting these corporations who obviously don't care about us. You got to stop letting government who obviously they don't care about us tell us how to live. Go, because essentially how they want you to live is like a robot, the opposite of common sense. That's how they want to program you, so that way they control you. Period. People were fine. Think about this, man. I was just thinking about this the other day because I live kind of close to like a water plant. Um, and I see, them doing all kinds of stuff, adding chemicals to the water. And I'm just like, because in Florida they have a boil water thing right now. I don't know what they call that stuff. It's like a boil water order. So like when you get your water, you gotta
Mhm.
boil it.
Really? Because
You're
there's
taking a bite, right?
supposedly stuff in it?
Yeah, exactly.
Damn.
So, uh, but think about this: before they got here, did we
Mhm.
have water problems?
No, bro.
Come on, man. So the same people that caused the problem cannot create the solution. That's ignorant. That's not being racist. That's not being nothing. That's being realist. And people have to stop being afraid to tell the truth.
Bro, just let fucking Indians tell you exactly how to like grow and cleanse shit, bro. Come on, guys. How hard is that? Let's call up our homie Rudy and be like, bro,
Hey, we gotta
am
get
I
Rudy on
right?
here, dude. Man, seriously. If you want to know about time, who do you go to? Aztecs, Mexicans.
It is what it is, bro. I mean, this is God, guys.
Say, round earth, round earth, round earth. And again, man, I just like to go on common sense. Like, right? That's usually where the truth resides. And I say, man, I think to myself, I say, man, so if the Aztecs
Mm-hmm.
created what we know as time today
Mm-hmm.
with the sundial,
Right.
if they created what we know as, if they quantified time, they literally did. If they quantified time and they believed in flat Earth, now, if it was round Earth, wouldn't they have to switch up how time was perceived?
Yeah.
Wouldn't they have to change up the clocks?
Yeah.
They never did.
And then why is it that they're only showing us the calendar that ended supposedly in 2012 when everybody was going all crazy, like, oh, the world's gonna.
Exactly.
Where's the rest of it, bro? You're gonna tell us that you didn't find anything else? Notice what
Yeah,
you're
man.
showing us.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It, again, man. Now we're at that point now, bro, where everybody is awakening, and you have a choice. Everybody has a choice. Either you take the sleeping pill and go right back to sleep, or and then what happens is you ever seen that picture with the ostrich? You should do it. The one with the ostrich, you put that up right here. It's right here. Oh,
Okay.
what a camera. The ostrich or the
Mhm.
person with their head in the sand. You
I've
see
seen
those
that.
pictures?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. The only thing about when you have your head in the sand, what ends up happening? You don't see where you're getting.
Yes.
You hey, I'll let y'all put that together. And if you can't put that together,
Then you're one of the ostriches. You are
hey,
indeed that ostrich.
that's the clip. We gotta use that clip. That's the clip.
Yeah.
That's the clip, bro. I'll put that on there. Hey, right? Literally 100%. That's the clip.
Yeah, bro. It is what it is, man.
Seriously, man. We got a lot of people in the sand. We know what's going on now. We know that, quote unquote, white people can do whatever they want to do. They can storm a Capitol building. They can they can do whatever they want to. The cat is out of the bag.
What happened to dude that had the horns thing on that went in there? They actually gave him his food that he requested in jail. Can you imagine if you stormed the Capitol building and you started asking for vegan food or whatever, organic food? They're gonna
Man,
purposely give you McDonald's.
eat it or die.
You had well, you want that, huh? Guess what, Justin? You're eating McDonald's every
Yep.
day.
Every day.
Bro.
Yep. Yeah, but that guy was most definitely a Christian in action.
Yes. We know what that is,
100%.
guys.
Yep.
3 letters, guys. Christians in action. That's all we're gonna say. Thanks.
that guy was definitely a part of that. All of it was a parlay. It was a quote unquote coup.
Look how
Because
he
we're
was
at,
acting, bro. Look at his behavior. Look at how he looked in pictures.
yeah,
Behavior is everything.
man,
Behavior is everything, bro.
yeah. I don't. Again, and me and Mike can keep saying this. I don't know what else to say to you guys. Like literally. I don't know.
I don't know what to say either, bro. I don't argue with anybody anymore. I'm like, man, I'm just gonna go on with my life, pay attention to the signs and the people that I
That's
know that
it.
are listening to me. Whenever I find out a piece of information that's they're gonna listen to, I say, yo, just like you do with me.
Yep. It's like you do to me. Yep. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And if I was everybody, I would read Matthew 18, I believe. Yeah, Matthew 18, Isaiah 68, 69, and Isaiah 11. Everybody go read that. Isaiah 11, Isaiah 68, 69, and Matthew 18. Again, like I'm at that point now where I'm not mad at nobody. I don't hate nobody. Racism, slavery. I don't care about none of that stuff.
Yeah.
I don't,
I don't either, bro.
because
Honestly, I really don't.
yeah, revenge is not mine, like at all.
Everybody's made up their minds
Yeah, man.
about
I'm
everything.
yep. So what people have to start doing is start to really read and start to figure out what's really going on, because it's all been written, bro.
Hmm.
That's the crazy part. It's been written.
And people that think just the Bible's fake and people that are telling you stuff, you're not reading it because
You're
we
not.
broke it down too many times. It's right there.
Yep. 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 I broke down Revelations 13 um, to the owner of this house. I broke it down to her and her, and her son. And again, Pastor Porkchop ain't breaking stuff down with prophecies, where you break down the Bible using the Bible,
Mhm,
not my point of view, not my point of view,
mhm,
not my opinion, none of
mhm.
that. It's just what the Bible says. And the
Right.
Bible, it tells you who is the dragon, who is the beast. And all you have to do is read. And we're
Crazy.
seeing it today. They're out full go with the UA, full go. All hands on deck. The Queen, the Pope, President, the who is who? You know what I mean? Come on, man, get out of here, man. The quote unquote scientists, the
Hmm.
professionals.
Yeah. Ridiculous.
I'm
Hey,
seeing people walking around with double masks now,
I
bro.
was about to say that right now. Hey, let me give you some hand sanitizer that's gonna kill a deadly virus. Go wash your hands real quick, bro. Make sure you wash your hands.
Again, man, I don't be knowing what to say anymore, man. I really don't. Like, I'm at that point now where people talk to me like, now I don't cast my pearl to swine anymore. I don't show my left hand or my right hand is doing anymore. Like, so the information is already out there. The only one we gonna put out is the one where the ostrich. And if you're not paying attention, you're getting,
Yeah.
it is what it is. And then later on, you're gonna be that one where they come out with the information, and you're gonna be like, oh, see, I knew that already.
Insane,
But
bro.
no. Last thing,
Mm.
Texas and the power outage.
Bro, people straight dying at home, frozen in their own bed. Did you see the videos? I think I might have sent you one. The snow wasn't even real. Did you see that?
HAARP. It's called HARP. Everybody go look that up, man. How the heck does Texas get that much snow? You have to, and again, these are the devices of, you have to be aware of Satan's devices. And if you're not, if you don't know what HARP is, you should go look that up, right? I remember a few months ago, people said, why you got you doomsday preppers? Oh, laughing, mocking. These people didn't have water, candles, food, gasoline. They had nothing
And
because, no good.
no, I was just gonna say, and you guys think it's a coincidence that out of all the states it happened to, it happened to Texas, the state that was the first state to file a lawsuit regarding the presidency, the state that's always like doing stuff their own way,
Yep.
and it happened
Yep.
to them. You guys think that's a coincidence? You're kidding yourself.
Nope. Alamo. I mean, all throughout history, what they did, man, it's all, remember, you will pay double. That's what's happening in front of us right now. All the people who did the people of the Bible wrong, you're going to see it now. It's going to become clear as day. They're going to start paying double for the sins of their forefathers.
When you do bad stuff, you get punishment. That's just what
You
it
get
is,
punished.
bro.
Yeah,
It's what it is for everybody. It's for us, everybody.
yeah. Well, no, we can repent. Matthew 6. Hey, everybody read hey, Matthew 6. See, the truth is coming out now, and the truth is about to come out. The and again, people can say we crazy all you want to, but all you gotta do is read the Bible. Period. A person telling me about the Bible, well, God's not that way. Well, the Bible says different. So am I supposed to go by what a man says? I'm talking about, or what God said and put through the mouth of holy prophets that has sustained over thousands of years and has never been proven wrong? Or am I going to listen to Joe Schmo who's telling me about the Bible? Hey, y'all be quiet. Who's telling me about the Bible who has never read anything in the Bible? This is complete foolishness. We're the day and age we're now, man. This is idiocracy.
They feel like their opinion about it or their interpretation of it, you should listen to over your actually breaking down, studying, an actual thorough reading. You should
Yes,
listen to that. You're kidding yourself.
yes. That's the fake spiritual that you're going to read in the book of Isaiah 68. You're going to read that. It's crazy you say that. Same thing is talking about. It's the fake spiritual people who are literally going to be out, and they're out now, right? So you have the fake pastors, the fake preachers, the fake all these people who have been lying to the masses. And the reason why people have a hard time listening to a person like myself is because I say it the way that it comes off of the page. People
Yeah.
don't want that. People want smooth things.
They want the whole
People,
show.
yeah. Oh man. Oh, you don't have 10,000 members in your church. We're not messing with you.
You know, that means you don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, the Messiah was literally hated by everybody. The Messiah had a group of about 15, 20 people total before he died, and he was speaking the absolute truth, right? If anybody believes in the Bible, the Messiah was speaking the absolute truth. He was speaking the absolute truth and only had 25 people.
It's true a lot of times for a lot and a lot of different things. Like when you're doing something different and it's like the truth and everyone else is doing the same thing, like their own thing, they get mad at you for doing that.
Yep, yep. And I had to understand what was going on. And now I understand what's going on, what was going on. Now I understand. Now I understand what's going on. Right? So again, like we said, there's people in this world who are people of the Bible. You're going to be hated in this world. Period. Right? Because we're no better than the Messiah.
Yeah.
Hold, hold on. I'm gonna read something to you. I'm just gonna read it.
Mm-hmm.
Better. Hey, who's fighting this weekend?
Boom. Gosh, dude, you know, I don't. To be honest with you, bro, I halfway pay attention right now.
Yeah,
I got
man. Cause
so much stuff, and like I'm paying attention to the real important stuff, and like a lot of times I'll just catch highlights.
yep.
I don't, I don't even know, bro.
Crazy. So look, this is Matthew 10. So let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
Are are we supposed to be loved by
No,
knowing the truth?
no.
Okay, good. So this is Matthew 10. We're gonna start we're gonna start at 17. But beware of men, for they will deliver you up to councils, and they will scourge you in their synagogues. And ye shall be brought before governors and kings for my sake, for a testimony against them and the Gentiles. But when they deliver you up, take no thought or how or what ye shall speak, for it shall be given you in that same hour what ye shall speak. For it is not ye that speak, but the Spirit of your Father, which speaketh in you. And the brother shall deliver up the brother to death, and the father the child, and the children shall rise up against their parents, and cause them to be put to death. And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, but he that endureth to the end shall be saved. But when they persecute you in this city, flee into another. For verily I say unto you, ye shall not have gone over the cities of Israel till the Son of Man be come. Do you got listen to that?
That's crazy,
But
bro.
when they persecute you in the city, flee ye into another. For verily I say unto you, ye shall not go over the cities of Israel till the Son of Man be come. So who's in Israel right now? Exactly. Because it says that the true children of Israel will not be in Israel until who comes back?
Son of man.
There you go. For the disciple is not above his master, nor the servant above his Lord.
It's right there, bro. It's crazy.
That's Matthew 10. So you're supposed to be hated, number one.
Mm-hmm.
Number two, the true Jews are not supposed to be in Israel right now, according to the Bible.
There you have it, guys. Y'all guys think what you're watching on TV and stuff and like stuff is gangsta? That ain't gangsta. This is the most real gangsta stuff right here.
For real, man. Hey, but yeah, man. So what you got? You got another audition?
So on Tuesday, I worked on the TV show MacGyver, bro. I booked a role on the TV show MacGyver in CBS.
Wow! Congratulations.
Yeah, I've been auditioning for that show, man, for over 10 times, dude.
Wow.
So basically how it works is with casting is like when it comes to a major show like that, basically for each role, there's thousands of submissions from talent agents that's sent to the casting director. Try to get an audition. Thousands,
Wow.
bro. And then out of those thousands, they'll pick anywhere between 30 and like 50 people to audition.
So randomly, or they go through like actual?
No, they'll look at headshots and like demo reels, and then like they'll pick who they want to see, and then they'll send it back to the agent. They want to see him for an audition, and then your agent will hit you up, whether it's in person or you tape it yourself. You got an audition, boom, and you have to tape it. So I've taped myself over 10 times for that show, and the past 2.5 years, bro. And then they sent me one last week, Monday of last week. They sent it, and then my agent called me on Thursday and said, "You're on check avail." So that means they're checking your availability. What that means is they want to book you just to make sure, hey, are you still available? So of course I was like, yeah. And then Friday he called me. He's like, you booked it, bro.
Wow.
Filmed it on Tuesday. Yeah, man. It's a crazy long process, man. That's just what like anybody who's listening, like if you're an actor, it's what you really want to do. You gotta play the game. You gotta put the hard work in. It's like being an MMA fighter working your way up on the regional scene. Like
Yeah.
when there's not a ton of eyes on you, when you're not super popular, you got to grind. You got to stomp it out. You got to stomp fools out. Like you got to stomp these auditions out. You got to stomp out these little short films. You got to make a name for yourself. You got to show that you're hungry and you want it and you're consistent. So when they hire you for the big thing, they know you're going to deliver.
Yep.
That's just what it is. This is what it takes a
Yep.
while. It takes a long time, man. It does.
Crazy. The grind is real.
It is.
Dang. Hey, last thing though,
Mm-hmm.
I moved gyms. I moved from ATT. Now I'll be training with Rashad Evans. And I think me personally, I've always been like a lone warrior. So big gyms to me, I had experience at AK. I just nothing against ATT.
Mhm.
It just wasn't my style. I say it like that. It wasn't my style. I'm into the whole personal coaching thing. You know, when you have that many athletes, it's really hard to get personal attention. No matter, you know what I mean. And again, I'm the new guy, even though I don't like to talk crap about sparring and stuff, but I know I wasn't the worst guy in there. I'll say it like that.
Mhm.
And so uh, it's just and the normal human things kind of take over the favoritism. You know what I mean? Like that's normal. That's life. And it's just hard, and especially on another note, things that I talk about. I think that you know uh, we have opposite views. I'll say as a you know what I mean. We just got opposite views.
Yeah.
You know, I understand what's going on, and that's what people who look like me who understand what's going on. It's hard for some people, and that's not be and again, it's no hate, it's no dislike. It's just hard for some people. So, and I never felt like that was my home.
I mean, real world fighting is not a team sport.
Yeah,
How else I put it, bro? You're the one getting in the cage, man.
yeah. I like Rashad. I like the way he coaches. He has a wealth of experience. We got my striking coach is going to be Frank the Tank. That was John Jones' old old striking
Yeah.
coach.
Yeah.
Frank the Tank. That's his old.
Hmm.
That was his personal coach for a lot of years, like 10 years or something like that. So it's again, all the people you're supposed to be around, you'll be around, and he's starting to link me up with those people.
Man, do your thing. Sugar Rashad, bro.
Yeah, man, and Tyrone Spong.
Man,
So
that guy's a beast, bro.
yeah, man. Me, Hardy. I think it's gonna be more of a heavyweight type thing for now.
That's what you need.
Yeah, man. It's just hard, man, because me and him, I feel like we're athletic specimens, so we should really, and we work hard. So I think that it's for the best of both of our careers that us getting together and collabing.
Things happen for a reason, bro.
Exactly. So
That's just
I'm
it.
happy, man. Hey, y'all be quiet. Hey, so so you don't know who's fighting? Well, whatever, we don't care.
We'll figure it out. We'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it next time. But yeah,
Yeah.
guys, like, share, subscribe, comment, do
Boom.
it now.